MJF is gonna go to WWE, and then they're gonna bury him there. So
Who knows?
See.
Like probably not because
Or they're
Cody's,
genius,
like,
and he's already signing the extension, and they're saying let's work, let's make people believe this is a real behind the
work
scenes thing.
yourself into a shoot, brother, and then you shoot yourself into a work. It's the famous Hulk Hogan tweet 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We can talk. I feel the whole show's been about this. Let's get to a little more excitement. Again, a strong opening to the show. More people we all love to see. More things to talk about. Looking good, looking fly, looking like an athlete. My boy Johnny Elite comes out.
Yes.
We just know he's coming out, and then we get the old school promo right before the guy comes out for an entrance, and we get this promo by Miro. He said a lot of stuff, and I was trying to dissect it. His heart is broken,
that was the part where I lagged,
and stuff like that. I kind of was following, but not really. I was just happy to see him, pretty much. You guys, you happy to see Miro, and were you happy to see this match? Somebody take it away.
To be honest with you, I heard of Miro. I mean, I didn't watch AEW when it first appeared, so I don't know much about Miro.
Okay.
But seeing Johnny Elite coming out, I'm like, because the moment it shined on Miro, I'm like, oh no, please don't use Johnny Elite as a jobber. And then they did.
Yeah, like, I was thinking that too. It's 2 weeks in a row. They bring him out, and it's 2 weeks in a row.
And he lose. Yeah.
It's like they're giving him the Jay Lethal treatment. You come
I don't
in,
think he's signed, so it's fine. Like he doesn't need to be in AEW. Let's be honest, Johnny Elite, he's okay. Like I like him, but thank God the Redeemer's back. Like I know.
Exactly. I was gonna ask you, where's the origins of the Redeemer? What's the origins?
I shouldn't say thank God because I think he wants to kick God's ass.
So he's
part of his promo. I think. So never mind. I won't say thank God.
But what's the history of the Redeemer gimmick or whatever? I believe I've maybe heard it before, but where's that from?
I don't. Well,
was it from WWE?
No. This is Miro. Like he had first he had the video game gimmick. Like, he was
doing he was a Redeemer before he got hurt. That's where I remember it from. Okay, so I knew I remembered it, but I didn't remember if maybe it was something from a past whatever. That was his new thing when he came.
That's really when.
Well, so he got a neck injury. Is that what it was? I believe he said something about his neck. He said something about his neck.
No, he's fully
he was hurt
healed.
because his neck was like sand or something like that. Like, okay, he had a neck injury, I guess.
But that calls back to the Fuego del Sol storyline. I just realized it. Remember when you would always get tornado DDT'd on his neck, his fragile neck?
True. Very good.
Glad he's back, and it was cool. It was a good way to start. Normally when you have a return, you just you have the wrestlers' music play, and then they come out, they get the big entrance, the big reaction. But now you got a promo, which was good, a nice change of pace.
Were you watching when Brody Lee? Were you watching when Brody Lee debuted? I think when Brody Lee debuted, they did the same thing. It went all dark, and they finally revealed who the leader of the Dark Order was, Exalted One. And so it was like a dark promo where he fucking tells you everything. Then he came out, I believe. But yeah, again, to your point, I like that. It's a bit old school. It's up there with the. I don't think they ever done in AEW, but the guy walking to the ring and they have the promo in the little box beside him. You see that back in the days there? The guys walking.
They still do it. They still do it.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, they do it. Like on SmackDown, I've seen it.
That's it. Times. You get more information in at the same time. Now that's a picture-in-picture instead of seeing a Harvey's commercial and the match happening. But yeah, so Miro just beats the crap out of Johnny. Looking like
that's the only result,
Yeah. One remark I wrote here that JR made. What an intimidating figure. I think not JR, but like Tony Schiavone said or something like that, and then JR followed up with, "Yep, and he married well."
I remember him.
And he went silent for like 4 seconds. Then for sure said something, or something like that.
That's pretty funny.
That was hilarious. But
look at JR, those little slips there, like old school man slips.
But Johnny Elite. Tell me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he in WWE?
Yeah, he was all over the place. He's been everywhere. Where has he not been? Maybe that is
John Morrison.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was him in W. Wait, hold on. NXT or Raw or SmackDown? Because I remember I saw Johnny somewhere.
I think he
He
did
was
both.
most recently on Raw with the Miz, but he's been like everywhere. But
Yes,
even like
okay.
Miro, you probably know he's Rusev in WWE. Used to be Rusev the
No
belt.
way.
There you go. I knew it. I knew you know who he is. Just you didn't
Oh
figure it out.
shit! That's what the movie was.
Yeah.
Oh man, WWE's
Rusev,
having their
gosh.
own.
But that's MJF's point,
No
right? You know, like there are all these ex WWE guys coming in,
Yeah, but
getting
it's
paid
been
more
the
than him. So.
only dominating company for the last 25 years. Obviously,
Yeah,
most
yeah.
good talent is going to come from there. If you open a new football
Yeah,
company,
exactly.
are you going to avoid hiring people that used to play in the NFL? To say, oh, I don't want my company to be all full of NFL guys. They're some of the best people out there. You know what I mean? But I love when people use that as a thing to like put down AEW. If you're a WWE fan and a lot of those guys are going to AEW, shouldn't you be like pumped to be able to see those guys in a dominating role and yet still see other guys in WWE in a dominating role instead of them all being in WWE, some being underneath doing nothing? You know what I mean? That's what I loved about the WCW era. You know, so, like we wouldn't have got. Who knows what would have happened with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash? They were Razor Ramon and Diesel in arguably the shittiest era of WWF, and if that didn't happen, if there was an alternative, you know, with the same payroll that they could flip over to still feed their family and stuff like that, and to recreate yourself, or you know, or even be the same character but have a different avenue because they have room for you. It's better for the business. So when people say, "Oh, ex WWE guys," what's wrong with you, man? It's you know, it's an American company and one of the best in the world. So the ones that are available from there, they'll take them.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I thought Miro was Claudio this entire time. I'm like, finally, and I'm like, no, it's him.
I want to see in 10 years. Hopefully AEW makes it. I think they will because they've really got a lot of shit locked in. But in 10 years, how many AEW guys are going to be in WWE? And then you hear people saying, oh, WWE is sending all ex-AEW guys, fuck, you know, or all, you know.
Or vice versa.
It's just enjoy it all, man. Enjoy it all, man.
And the good news is that, you know, like, hopefully, like we said, AEW should be existing by then. Like, most of these talent are going to sign 2 to 3 year deals, right? So when those 2 to 3 years come up, maybe they'll jump back and forth.
Exactly, and it's fun. Isn't it fun, you know, to see Lex Luger standing at the entrance at the first ever Nitro when you just saw him, you know, to see Rick Rude on Nitro when he's DX on last week or at the same time, you know, like what's going? That's fun, man.
Yeah, and you see Matt Hardy becoming Woke Hardy again. You know, it's fun.
Exactly, and you know what the problem is, boys? You know what the problem is with some of these wrestling fans? A lot of people just do not know how to show appreciation. And that's the problem. And that's why the JAS has to come out here and again prove their case to everyone why they are the most entertaining and why sports entertainers always win. And the only thing that like I deduce from all of this, we're gonna unpack it all, but I'll just say the one thing I deduce from all of it: what kind of psycho tries to burn another man with fire? Right? Jericho's got such a point. I do not understand what kind of guy. Jericho, I feel your pain. But boys, we got a lot here. Who wants to?
Jericho. Can I say something first? And I think I said a lot. I said this last week, and I told DeLuca this. I'm not really liking Jericho as the Wizard. You know, I like his gimmick, but honestly, if you